All X do is go to the chat and look for something wrote in, and then he just. It don't matter that shit was a year ago. He just screenshot that shit and send it. Y'all get down, get out of there, man.
Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Okay. I just started my game.
Hey, you in the franchise right now, or you in the game?
I'm in the game.
You in the game? All right. I'm about to play now online game then. You in the game, Chuck?
They'll start on the ground here
shit.
on first down.
You put it on
there on the first play of the game, and it's second
I'm gonna just send me a friend request, Jim. I'm gonna send it right after the game. Edge, get off me! Come on, man.
One of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get?
Hey,
I don't know.
team,
That number 6. Absolutely phenomenal.
No, leave the door closed.
Top of their game right from the first snap.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
All they eliminated good
shit. To operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They didn't
Man,
really
trying not
stand in
to
their
do
proper
about to
places
just try to
and
run
not
this
allowing
shit.
any lanes to open up.
Now Jones. Sliding out of the pocket. It's caught on the right side. And he's going to lose yardage here. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to bring up the fourth down.
Punt, nigga. I could tell
Jake
already.
Bailey on down to punt here on fourth down. Cordero Patterson deep for Atlanta. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return.
I should have streamed in every game. I really just didn't want to embarrass him in front of everybody. Messiah. Dang, you ain't the same Messiah, bruh.
Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 28-yard line.
Bro, why is this nigga? Why this nigga?
This is Cordero Patterson. Remember, he won away with the Pats. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there.
He
and
just
that's
bought
when you
it.
kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make
No,
a
I think he
play.
bought 2K. He said he gonna buy Madden on
Both
first.
sides, they had to walk away
6
from that
said,
field
6
goal.
said,
I can
6
stand
said he
up
not
when the going
racist.
gets tough in here.
Here's a 2nd and
Need
7.
to hide the kids from that name.
Swings this out for Hunt. And he goes out right around the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8. The Falcons at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal
keep
from
the
the
ass right
schedule
there.
makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates...
Well, I hope that's not how you're going to keep playing.
So this is a great
I'm
opportunity
going to
for them to
shit.
put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit
No, I'm
of
not
attention
talking-
for them for later in the year.
About the Patriots.
Good gain on first. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Bro, why is Patterson starting everywhere? Like, what the fuck?
Now back to throw. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And some room to roam now. And he's able to work it
Come on, man. Why Patterson in? He getting all my fucking yards.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
The chain gang hustling to catch up.
You know, you could just stay outside and leave that coat up. I'll take it, whatever, bro.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just boom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Flushed out right.
Touchdown. No, damn. They didn't give me that tutty.
Well, safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a third down.
And maybe perhaps you
touchdown.
Tutties.
His third touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are on the board first here this afternoon.
The blitz.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Shit, they had like 20 votes I seen all together.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. The return is Jones from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
You saw that they just pick a color.
The Pats at the line ready to go.
And
3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can
yeah,
do better here.
That's what I was trying to
say. The nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Bruh, is you serious? Is that
the last
all
run
you
good
run?
for 2. Here's second and 8.
You suck if that's all you run. The Patriots. Running the fuck out there.
They'll give him another shot here on the ground.
He gonna join from his other account. Oh man, this is gonna be a slow. This is gonna be one of them dry ass games. He run on first and second down every time.
One of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
If I fuck up and give him a tutty, oh well. At least I'm gonna get some offensive stats from that shit.
On third down,
oh, he got the first.
Not much room there as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Hey, though, inside stuff is nowhere near as strong as it was last.
Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Side of the field. But boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're ready today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
Fourth down, they'll try and run for it.
He didn't get it. He didn't get it. You clown.
They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, I think I see what I don't know why, but in my game, my fucking, like, my starters don't go off my depth chart. I don't know why. That shit crazy. I keep changing my fucking depth chart.
Look to throw. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
No, because it lets you change it, but once you start your game, it's not going off of what you put your depth chart as. Like, that's crazy. Tutties.
Touchdown Atlanta.
Tutty.
Remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got him this.
I ain't letting motherfuckers score no more.
They're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that. Huh?
What Kelsey? Travis Kelsey?
Amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field.
I don't know. That sounds crazy.
And it carries over to the other side of the ball.
The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0.
No, I get it was a trade. I remember Travis Kelsey. I remember him and what's his name, Nick Swaggin made a fucking trade. Why would he do that? I don't know. Come on, man. What you gonna do? You gonna run some more, bro? Like, damn, bro. It ain't working though.
The pass at the line, ready to go.
Or at least change the run.
In search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was.
Yeah, but I don't like that, man. I'm trying to get some fucking sacks, bro. Let me get some sacks, my boy.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
What 95 speed?
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he works his way.
Oh, Acme, yeah. Got that nigga.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc.
Yeah, Acme, that's him.
They end up taking their attention to the blitzers. Freed up the D
you're gonna have to give him back to you got to give him the Messiah.
Hey, you didn't bless me, man. Why you didn't bless me, Like, I thought you had me, What happened, cuz?
5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd.
I thought you was gonna log in for me, man.
Throwing Jones. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get in there to drop it for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to
you on the game right now?
Jake Bailey now.
I was about to tell you, send Jay other trash account an invite.
Just inside the 20.
He gonna be trash on both of them.
Out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
You can't beat me up.
About as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball. So
hey, what you say about the Reds games?
If they can come away with points on this drive.
Man.
Push them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers. But you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this.
No excuses.
Everything they've done has been working so far.
So when a nigga bust what happened with that, what's that nigga name? Damn, Yoni. When that nigga Yoni tore your ass up, what happened?
He'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
No excuses.
I know sometimes we
Yoni ain't tore my ass up before.
We just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that in-line point of attack.
You're gonna get my shit.
Used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Oh, shit.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll look to throw again.
Damn,
and this
good shit.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there at 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case,
damn, I want to fucking throw that shit.
Matthew Judon in there to take him down.
What up?
I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, those are the type of plays that can focus a defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. but they just proved to themselves that they can get to him. And I expect them to continue to bring that type of pressure in order to try and turn around their
I know that nigga gonna be hot with that. That nigga don't like that.
I would say just add that one to the total big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year. You got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen.
Let's go. Let's go.
Shit, I got it off the code. So I don't want anyone like that.
Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion.
I can try to give you the code here if that is still work.
Comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do.
I try to gain some of my
confidence
shit.
rising in him as he plays.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone.
Come here, motherfucker.
To the 19.
Better not fucking come
should have opted for the touchback.
Hey, buddy.
Better start paying. Nigga, there you go.
Got this nigga running with her.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive,
Look at Buddy Hill got a burner on it.
Sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with the answer because only a few teams in league history ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Jones. Hunter Henry brings it in.
Yeah, that nigga first.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
That's a good-ass fucking block.
Action. Jones. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Fucking dumb ball, bro.
Off the play fake. Jones. He'll let this go deep for Bourne.
AJ.
Into a crowd.
AJ. Come on, boy.
By AJ Terrell.
Oh.
And the Falcons are going to take over here up near the 40. And Charles,
I got a strong feeling this nigga gonna close that.
$20. And that time, that leads to an interception.
40.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you're trying to force plays, right? You try and get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. Not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down. They might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Hot damn.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's what I'd like
God
to see out of this
damn.
defense.
You niggas sick.
They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
You niggas ain't shit, boy. Oh.
Open down the middle of the field. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much.
The ball comes out.
Damn, I fumbled.
He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah,
Since you made me fumble, I can't be
much.
nice to you, buddy.
Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
Ben Juan. I need
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, you know, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon.
Like this nigga ass, though. How the game tied up, and I'm facing him
for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I'm Gucci.
Taken in at the 3.
Aaron Neesmith, you better hit this.
Yeah, he'll be out.
Bro, why they got this nigga return him fucking thing? What the fuck is that? That shit crazy.
That nigga return, man. What you expect, man?
Man, shut your pussy ass up, nigga.
Shut your pussy ass up, man.
6. I need you to get this nigga.
You know he gonna go for shots.
I need you to get this monkey.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just need to get this thing to the locker room. They go play action here on first down. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first
That's
half.
how you playing.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that cat?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. On first down, he'll drop to throw. That swung out wide to Harris. On the move past the 40. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right.
Damn.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Oh! The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And his kick is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation. If they
decide want to log into my account to give me a good nigga, man. Fuck the nigga name up, man.
As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about I'll log in for you. Alright, I'm about to pull up the receipt.
Get some of this yardage back after the sack.
Don't worry, I'm about to pull it up. I'm about to pull it up for you. That nigga uncle nigga delete the message.
Oh my fucking god, this nigga got that shit on the. Oh shit. Good shit, nigga.
All the way down to the 24-yard line.
Good catch. You better kick that fucking field goal.
1 second remaining in the first half.
That's because I clicked pass. Tripping. There you go, buddy.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. The final shot before break. Jones. And that is incomplete. So we're at halftime here in Atlanta with the Falcons out in front. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Fields it right around the goal line. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they nigga tough, my boy.
They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he did.
NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they
he do. Go look at his interviews. That's really how he sound. That's really how you sound, really how you talk.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first down.
Yeah, that's for sure how that motherfucker talk.
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks.
I just want to see like how a gay nigga moves throughout this world, you know? Education.
Now a shotgun snap is
like, what do you eat for lunch? Like, do we eat cock or do we eat?
And I think the ball's out.
Damn.
It's picked up by the Patriots. So certainly not at all what you're looking for here to start the third quarter. A fumble on their opening drive.
Not at all. You're exactly right about that because This had a chance to be the drive to put everything away.
That's how I know Easy E was gay.
That might have put everything out of reach
They
for
trying to
them.
be an AIDS with gay disease.
Lifeline to the defense on that play.
See why that nigga Magic's son came out gay? So that nigga Magic was getting pumped in his ass. Yeah, nigga, you didn't know Magic's son was gay?
They'll start this drive.
That's a gay ass nigga.
Maybe a measure of revenge.
But everybody know Magic's son. That's like knowing.
They get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
But these guys going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game.
Yeah, but that nigga EJ wrong for that. That nigga too big to be gay like that. Magic, son.
Ain't that nigga like 6'2", 6'3", some shit like that?
Nah, boy, that nigga fucking that nigga sick. Like he the same height as Magic. Hey, son, that nigga like 6'10". He like 6'9". That nigga tall as fuck. Close it, huh? Nah, somebody on the Raiders right now. Oh yeah, he said he got to join. What, Kyle? What?
Why is it 32 mans in that
this
shit?
Offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I don't know why it's doing this shit to you. What, Kyle?
Oh, it's probably because of them accounts I was using.
Looking to throw. Jones. He completes it to Henry. And he's got room. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play that time on a catch and run. 33 yards. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days? That they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football. Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they are a full part of the passing game. And we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15.
I don't want that, bro.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
No, that's your last time going in and out.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh, this nigga just... No. Go.
15-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Whatever.
Good start to the season for Emmy at this season with a
What
goal
quarter y'all
for
in?
touchdown scored or yardage. What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
Nah, he gonna come back.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken in at the 3.
That nigga so cold rushing. And that fantasy league first game, that nigga had 3 sacks. The next one nigga had 2 of them hoes. Oh, damn.
About set to begin the next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
And
that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Bro, what the? Bro, ain't no fucking way. Let me get from up here.
That he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
What the fuck?
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off-play action. Jones. Nothing open downfield, so he'll...
Hey, let me put in my game of the week bet.
Defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
A good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Jones. He'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with this 4th down call.
They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Just enough push up front. He only needed about 6 inches. He didn't get a whole lot more than that.
No, but he made sure he got enough so they didn't have to worry about measuring it or making it even close. Ends up picking up a couple of yards in a situation, as you noted, where he only needed inches.
And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard.
I didn't even go with that, bro.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
They'll try to run this one in. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. Here we go on 4th down.
Good fucking stop, nigga.
They stop him at the 1. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And instead of having a 1-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they couldn't really use the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 30 yards.
Here we go. Flat, 95.
On play action, they'll throw. And this one's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
I'll be wrong if I say you sound ugly. But I ain't gonna do your cute ass like that. So you better take that motherfucker, you sound beautiful. My fault.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harris. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 30.
Man, why you playing with me? You know how I am about
the play fake. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, what a heck of an effort.
Let that nigga know where he going, shot.
Diving catch. A good pickup there, 26 yards. The passing game continues to be their friend, even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles. They're going back to that well.
What, you trying to be racist?
Their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well.
You said Africa. You telling them to take me back where I came from.
Who can blame them?
No, you said Africa.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
What you trying to say, bro? What you trying to say? No, you saying so.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
What you want?
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
Why are you calling me, cuz?
20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so,
you just played
pitching it
yourself
around
to me,
a little
nigga.
bit,
You belong to
it
me,
cost them.
nigga.
We could have a great finish.
The Patriots will line up for a
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points.
Shit, 2K
Now
cuz.
for the field goal, Bailey will kick it away.
You got a boo-boo? Yeah.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their lead is hanging by a thread after that pick six, but look, they're still in the driver's seat. Now the question, how aggressive will they be on this drive? Time to find out. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation. And taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Bro,
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
Fucking way. I done seen
And he
some
is
shit,
not
bro.
quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. So he's had a nose for the end zone here in the early part of this season. 2 touchdowns for him now in this one to go along with the one he had in the opener as well.
Yeah, he certainly finds where the goal line is and finds a way to get across it. But you know who else senses it? The guys that block for him. Because he has that instinct, I think they hold their blocks just a little bit longer.
They're going to try and run. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need him to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. This is Harris on the draw, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He gets it complete to Harris. So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll look to throw here.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
And that could be the backbreaker.
Damn.
And the Patriots are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season.
Oh,
he has
shit.
to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him, let him work through it,
is he even?
or you start thinking about going to his backup.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11.
Come on, come in the house, man. Wait, no, bring that stick back outside, man. Bring the stick back outside, bud.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football. I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw out to the perimeter. Maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slam.
Hey, come in the house, AJ. That's enough.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Come on, bro.
Jones looking around. And this pass broken up.
Shit.
Now the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And this one's high, but not very far. And this will be touchdown inside the 20. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line.
That dude hurt, man.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted.
Not that fucking time, nigga. Not this fucking time, nigga.
Here. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. is his tight end, Ingram. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving.
Let's fucking go. Nigga, you blitzing all, clown. Fucking run.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts.
Good shit. Now you need a touchdown.
He'll get into the end zone, so that pushes the lead up to 4.
Who did? He was in here earlier. Oh.
Here's Jones to bring it out of
I
the
got
end zone.
that money though. Okay. Oh.
Good looking return.
Bro, ain't no way. I swear to God, this shit wild. Y'all won't believe this shit, bro. Bruh, I swear to God, y'all won't believe this shit. This shit wild. Oh my God, bro. I lost on this shit.
They got it with that big return.
I lost on it. It don't even matter. That's crazy, boy.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
On this shit crazy. I really lost on that.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Hey, y'all come in the house, man. Come on now. Where your brother at, Jay? I'm going to tell your brother coming out.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say...
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Extra point by McCann, up and good. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some...
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. And the Pats are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover. score to seal this football game. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Patriots, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games of the year. And they'll be back home next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they will fall to 1-1.
Leave it alone, AJ.
Redemption next week at home against
Put that
the
back.
Indianapolis Colts. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.